Hey there, you guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. Happy New Year's. It's New Year's Eve. I want to show you guys what I picked up in the year of 2019. Now, all of these shoes did not release in 2019, but I did pick them up in 2019. So that makes my video just a tad bit different from other people's. And also, when I get down from 5 to 1, that's when I'm going to number them. These other ones you could put in any particular order that you would like. It's just that I'm happy to have them in my collection. And I didn't put them in a particular order. So we're going to get that started. We're going to start right now with number 10. And that is going to be the Bred 11. The Bred, the playoff, whatever anyone want to call it. I had to have this shoe because maybe 2 months ago or something like that, before the shoe came out, I have the 2001 pair. And I went to Walgreens, came back home, walked upstairs in my house, and I heard a popping sound, and I felt air, and I looked down, and my shoe had separated right here. So this pickup, I was gonna pick it up anyway, so that just made me pick it up that much more. And that is the Air Jordan 11 Bred. Michael Jordan wore it in the playoffs. He won championships in Chicago, and I'm from Chicago, so I had to have a classic shoe. Let's move on to the next. That's gonna be the Air Force One collab between Nike and Travis Scott. And that's the Travis Scott Cactus Jack Air Force One. Now, I was able to grab these shoes. Luckily, if you guys don't know how to spoof, watch a video on YouTube to teach you how to spoof, because that's the only way I was able to pick up this shoe. I spoofed my location to what Nike had that day on the sneakers app. I knew ahead of time because of the wonderful group that I was in. They gave you information ahead of time. So I knew to spoof my location, and I spoofed the shoe, grabbed the size 6, and was able to pick it up, and Nike sent it to my house. And that particular thing is called a stash, I believe. So that'd be number 9. That is the Cactus Jack and Nike collaboration, Air Force One. Number 8. This is gonna be, I would have never thought, one of my favorite Air Jordan 1s to release this year, and that's because of the colorway. The blues, how soft the leather is, the cream right here. Brought this shoe together. And I'm telling you, this is probably my most worn Air Jordan 1 of the year, and that's going to be the Air Jordan 1 Obsidian. I love everything about this shoe. I had 2 pairs, but I let a friend get 1 pair because I was being nice. I let them get 1 pair for retail. I may have to pick this shoe up again because I do wear it a lot, and I'm pretty fond of it. That's the Air Jordan 1 Obsidian. Moving on to number 7. A lot of people are going to probably think that this should be higher on the list, and that's probably going to say people are going to say I'm a hype beast because of my collection, but that's okay. That's going to be the Nike and Virgil Abloh Off-White MCA Air Force One. Now, of course, this is for the MCA Museum that's here in Chicago, and I was lucky because of the sneaker guys. I was able to pick up 3 pair, and this is my size, and the other 2 sizes were bigger sizes. So this is probably one of my biggest come-ups of the year. I have not put this shoe on, and to be honest with you guys, I don't even know if I would ever wear it. I like it. I looked up on the color of the shoe is definitely original. I'm sure you can wear it with a lot of things, but I'm just happy to have it right now until I decide what I really want to do with it. So that is the Nike and Virgil Abloh Off-White collection, the Air Force One MCA. Moving on to number 6. And that is going to be another collaboration with Nike and SB, and that's going to be the LA to Chicago. Now, I didn't take any paint off my shoes, and I love how Nike and the SB, they came up with this DIY, do it your own way type of thing. I mean, I thought that was really cool. I paid a pretty penny for this shoe because I wasn't able to get it in my size when it came out. But anything worth having is worth paying for. That's what I think about it. If I ever take the paint off, I'm really not going to take that much paint off. Underneath, we all know there's a Chicago colorway under here. But I'm also privileged to have an Air Jordan 1 Chicago, so I would not be stripping all the paint away. But some of the paint stripped away on some people's pairs do look pretty cool. So I may do it like that, or I may keep it the LA colorway. And that is number 6, the Air Jordan 1 and Nike SB collaboration, LA to Chicago. Now here we go. Number 5. The Nike Off-White Virgil Abloh Queens collection for Serena Williams. I'm going to tell you guys a little story about this shoe, because you know when I have stories, I have to give it to you guys. When this shoe released in 2018, I believe it was, on the sneakers app, you were supposed to scratch off the tag, the zip tie on the sneakers to be able to buy a pair. It was a big snafu, a big some garbage that Nike and Sneakers app did, where iPhone users were not able to be able to do so, only Android users. So about time I was enabled with my iPhone, all the shoes were gone and my heart was broken in a million pieces. So much so that I had a $900 bid on StockX for this shoe because I had to have it. Now one day I was sitting up in therapy. Many people don't know, but I had hand surgery, so I'm sitting up in therapy, and I receive an alert from the Sneakers app saying to reserve this very shoe. I'm thinking to myself, you must be tripping, like I was frozen in my tracks. So I hurry up, went to the Sneakers app, pressed the size 6, and I reserved it. I was so freaking happy. Oh, the one I jumped up, I was screaming. The dude at therapy thought I had bust my stitches, but I wasn't. I was just so happy to have this shoe. Not because it's an Off-White and Nike collaboration, but it is beautiful with the gradient color from the pink to the purple to the black Nike Swiss to the zip tie being neon. It's because this shoe was made, and it's a queen collection, for the best tennis player to ever grace this earth, and that is Serena Williams. So I am honored to be able to have something of hers that was made for her in my collection. So that is the Serena Williams Nike Off-White Blazer for number 5. Number 4, another shoe I had to have in my collection, and most people don't like it. That is the Cactus Plant times Nike VaporMax collaboration. I love everything about this shoe. Not many people like VaporMax, but I like the bubble at the bottom. All these different details, you guys know. This on the Friends and Family pair does glow in the dark. Has Just Do It on this side. Has the smiley face on it. Has the chunky laces. Just everything about this shoe I like. So being a collab, that just make it double your pleasure, I guess you want to say. But that is my number 4. That is the Nike times Cactus Plant VaporMax. Number 3 is going to be another Off-White, and that's going to be the Off-White and Nike collaboration with Virgil Abloh on the Air Max 90. Now, Air Max 90 is one of my favorite Air Maxes of all time. I'm pretty sure that it is for a lot of people. I am also fond of the Air Max 1 and the 95 Air Max, the neon. That's probably the only 95 I like, but I digress. So like I said, the Air Max 90 is one of my favorite silhouettes. This color, the Desert Ore colorway over the black pair that came out, I thought this was a better color. On top of, I am an earth tone type of girl, so any kind of shoe that has something to do with fall, meaning browns, burnt oranges, this Desert Ore color, I just had to have it. And it by being Off-White, it was just made it even better. So that is number 3, the Nike and Virgil Air Max 90. Number 2 is going to go to women empowerment. I'm getting tongue-tied, and that is going to go to the Air Jordan 1 Mid Melody Ehsani. Everything about this shoe is wonderful. Do I have a lot of mids in my collection? No. Do I like mids? Yes, I like the original Air Jordan 1 High. I like mids, I like lows. But when Melody came out with this and knowing her story, how she persevered, she's about women empowerment, which we all should be, because we all have a mother, a daughter, a sister, a friend, a girlfriend, that you should empower women. And just the little designs that she put, like the watch here, this is on the blue, the baby blue on the tongue. Just the shoe is just incredible. The other shoe is a different color, and unfortunately I don't have it next to me. I would show you, but I'm going to tell you the highlight for me was to meet Melody Ehsani, be able to go to one of her meditation classes, and as you can see right there, she signed my shoe. So this is one of my highlights of the year, and I would never wear this shoe, so much so that I had to get another pair to wear, and this pair to stock with her signature. Thank you, Melody Ehsani, for meeting me, or me being able to meet you. That was one of the highlights of the year, and I'm forever grateful. Moving on to number 1, which should be no surprise to a lot of people. The shoe of the year for me is the Nike collab with Sacai, the Nike Sacai Waffle. This shoe, from the time I saw it, I was really intrigued about it, to I want a pair on the Sneakers app, and I want a pair on the Sneakers Pass. And when I put this shoe on, I'll tell you guys, this became the sneaker of the year for me when it came out. When I was able to put it on my foot, so this has been sneaker of the year for me for months. I do have the pink pair, the red pair, and the black pair, but this by far is my favorite pair in the collection. So my number 1 shoe of the year is going to be Nike times Sacai, the waffle. I'm having a brain fart, you guys. It's kind of late at night and I'm getting tired. Looking to give my drink for New Year's. But the Sacai Waffle is number one for me because of the two Nike signs, the double sole, the double tongue. What else can you say about it? I just love the shoe. It's very comfortable. I love that you can wear socks and change the color because this is see-through mesh. But once again, this is my shoe of the year. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. Don't allow negativity to creep into your life. Go into 2020 with a better mindset. Go into 2020 without looking for anybody to hand anything to you. Work hard, persevere, and whatever you do come up with and whatever you do fall short on, as long as you try, then everything is great. Let's go into 2020 with a positive attitude and don't let anyone and their negative comments deter you, because I'm not going to let it deter me. So with that being said, you guys, I want you guys to have a safe and happy new year. And this was my top 10 and my number one shoe of the year, Nike Sacai Waffle.